It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining, the flowers are blooming, but something is out of place. Here, you can't hear anything. Well, it's more like nothing is making any noise. No cars, no birds, no children playing. They all left. But I guess it makes sense. No sane creature would be here. After all, you'll always try to get as far away you can from death. 2 weeks ago, a man was seen in the middle of the highway. He was just walking in the middle of the road. People, of course, called the police. When the cops showed up, they reported that the man was in his late 20s, wearing old and worn clothing. They shouted at the man to stop walking in the middle of the highway. The man did not listen. When it was safe, the police crossed the road to where the man was. It was at this time that they saw the man was mumbling to himself. It was almost like he was arguing with some kind of being that only he could see. After several attempts of trying to talk to the man, the police tried to physically stop him. They couldn't. The cops tried to grab him, tackle him, trip him, and everything else I can think of. The man could not be stopped. It was like the police were not even there. No matter what they did, the man simply did not react. The man did not even slow down or even change the length of the stride. It was like watching a movie. The man is like one of those characters that are so strong that ordinary humans mean nothing to them. The further the man walked, the louder his mumblings became. This struggle, if you can call it that, between the police and the man went for so long that the mumblings turned into screams. Screams of agony and pain. Screams of the unjust things that happened to him. The man screamed of beatings, verbal abuse, and death threats. Everyone who heard the man's yells knew that he was a madman, an empty shell of once was a human. If they only knew how right they were. All of a sudden, the man stopped in his tracks and stopped yelling. The police thought that now was their chance to finally get this man off the road. However, the ground started to shake. The man convulsed and writhed in pain. And finally, with a blood-curdling shriek, the man exploded with dark energy. Everything around him, the highway, the cops, even the cars that were passing by, got consumed within the black void. After the dark energy dissipated, a crater was left. In the middle of that crater was a dark, black, oozy creature. The man, corrupted by the darkness, changed into what we know now. A creature of hate and malice, a being that is bent on destroying everything and everyone, a servant of the dark. If you hear this, then you need to run as fast as you can. If it sees you, it will destroy you. The only thing we can all do now is hide and wait. Where there are villains, there will be heroes. All we can do now is wait.